Alright, so you want to make a Flyscape 2 community map, first you're gonna need a PC. Well, unfortunately, like, if you use, like, mobile, like, if you don't have a PC or anything, I recommend, I recommend using Hobby Creator or, Tower Creator. But I actually recommend Tower Creator the most. Since well, it has more things. Well, anyways, but I'm not gonna make tutorials on both of those because, well, you can pretty much just find them on YouTube. But all right, so first you're gonna need Roblox Studio. So once you got Roblox Studio, you're gonna make a new experience. So they should get this, and now uh, then you're gonna get the Flesca 2 community maps map map kit. So yeah, you're gonna click OK, and then actually I don't really know why it puts me down here, but anyways, yeah, this is the map kit. So like you can kind of like mess around with like some stuff here, but like now what we're actually gonna do is you're gonna go over here to workspace. You're gonna add model, and you can name it anything you want. So I'm just gonna call it Fe2 map. So the first thing you're gonna do is so so on your keyboard you're gonna hold Alt, which is gonna allow you to like select anything in a model, and you're gonna select that, and then instead of just taking the whole thing, you're just gonna do Control D, which is gonna duplicate it, and then now you just got a little spawn now. So and then we're just gonna drag that to our model like that, and but before we actually start making the map, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a folder, and you're gonna name it well, I mean, you can name it anything, but I'm just gonna name it geometry. It's like all the parts and stuff. And then we're gonna add another folder, and this time we're gonna name it and this time we're gonna name it interactives. This is gonna be for like the buttons and stuff. And then we're gonna add one more, and we're gonna name it mechanics. That's gonna be like it's gonna be like pretty much like, like the wall jumps, slide beams, zip lines and stuff. But I'm not gonna actually put the buttons in there because, well, I want to have like the interactors as like a separate thing for buttons. So anyways, like, actually, for like all of these here, like all these timeline things, like, look, I do kind of know how to make Flescape 2 maps, but not really as much. I mean, like, I actually started so like that test map that I have on my second channel. Well, the thing is, it took me like, I think like, I don't even know, but like it took me so long just for it to work, but I actually had it working now, and so. But anyways, Okay, but actually, it's time to actually get to the point. Okay, I need to stop yapping, bro. Like actually. Okay, but seriously. All right. So what do I want to do next? All right. Okay, I think we're just gonna. Oh wait. All right. All right. So scroll up here to like the settings, timelines, and just bring them down. Oh wait, actually, wait. No, no. Select settings and timelines, and then you're gonna copy that, and then paste into. So now you just basically just copy and paste it the settings and timelines. All right. And the lighting, I mean, I I kind of know about the lighting, but not really too much. So once I figure it out, I'll make a tutorial on that. But all right, all right. So we're gonna add a part, and we're just gonna edit the part. Well, obviously, and we're just gonna make like our little spawn area. All right. And now some people like to do like the layout first before they edit, but I just like to just go straight through. I just like going that way. But like yes, it will well actually will it even take longer at all? Oh yeah, but also one more thing. So if so like yeah since like it is like since we got like 2022 materials, this is optional, but like if you want like the old materials, you're just gonna go down here to material service, and right here material pack use 2022 materials. You're gonna uncheck that, so now you got the old materials back. Also, one more thing, if it's like kind of lagging, one thing that you could do is you can go over here to File and click on Studio Settings, and then you're gonna go to Rendering, and then Editor Quality Level, and you can change it to like anything you want. So like you can it's like you can have it like very high, or you can just have it. Well, personally, I just like it on one, since it's pretty much what I'm used to. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little higher. Alright. Anyways, once you know what that, uh, I guess for now I'm just, oh yeah, the parts. Put them in the geometry thing. Now like the whole like geometry thing, you don't really have to do that. Mechanics, same thing. Interact is also the same thing, but like it's good to keep everything organized though. Now actually, the spawn right here. Go ahead, put that here. Now what I'm gonna do is now what you're probably gonna want to do is you're gonna go over here to transparency, and you're just gonna make it invisible, and then get rid of that can collide. All right, there you go. So, all right. Now I guess we're gonna put a button. So like, all right. fuck. Oh yeah, that's sometimes gonna happen, but like I don't know why they like do that, but like whatever. Actually, what you can do is actually never mind. Okay, and then all right. And I guess while I'm doing this button part, I guess I'll talk about the wall jumps. All right. So, yeah. Well, actually, so like, so you have the spinning wall jump. Well, I mean, like if you so like if you go into Fe2CM community maps, the default map will be well this map right here, and you can kind of like test every single one of these. This one right here is 0 seconds jump. Oh yeah, jump timer, 0 seconds. So like basically like once you get on this wall, you're just gonna immediately bounce back. Uh, on this one right here, if once you're on the wall, you only have like 1 second until it just forces you off. And then you just got the regular wall jumps with no timers at all. This one is just spinning. It's just a spinning Q wall jump, and then this one just goes up and down. But yeah, I kind of think it's kind of a cool thing that they added, but okay. But seriously though, I need to actually get to the point more. Okay. So once we do that. Go ahead and put that in mechanics. Oh yeah. Also, while we're here, we're just gonna add we're gonna add a folder in mechanics, and we're just gonna rename it to wall jumps. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. All right, and then I guess we're just gonna. Oh my. Then we're just gonna drag this all the way over here. Rotate it. Oh my god, just let me. That's a thing. Dang. Yeah. Oh my. Well, I keep stuttering. But yeah, like I was saying, it can kind of get a little annoying. Now one thing, look, if you're gonna make it like tall, like it's not a problem, no problem at all. But if you're gonna like widen it, yeah, it's gonna do that. And the way to fix is you go to beam, so like look right here, beam. Uh, so so the one named beam, it's basically like the arrows in the middle. These dark gray arrows, and then side 0 and side 1 are basically just the arrows on the sides, obviously. And then you just kind of have to. Actually, I don't really know what this is actually for though. But but like, but anyways, you're just gonna select beam and then you're gonna see width 0 and width 1. So then you're just gonna go back to wall jump. You're gonna go over here to transform, size, and then I think it's the middle number right here. and then you know you're just gonna copy that number, and you're just gonna put them in both of them. Which, well, yeah, it's kind of gonna do that. It's kind of just gonna kind of stretch out and just look ugly. But the way to fix that is you go hey, hold on, let me find it. Texture length, and then oh yeah, you're not gonna use the slider, but you're just gonna type it in manually. Which actually, that kind of looks even worse, bro. Whatever. Like I said, I don't really know much about this. But like, if you do like know something like that I didn't like really explain in this video, that could probably like help everyone out. But okay, but anyways, all right. So I guess I'm just gonna now yeah, this is gonna be another test map, so yeah. All right. Also, wait, hold on. I forgot to. Oh yeah. Also, wait, hold on. Now, if you go to models and you search up R6 dummy, right here, and it's gonna spawn a dummy. Now the reason for this is like, so like you can like. So like what this helps is like make sure that it's not like actually I know what it is, but like I actually don't really know how to explain it, but you probably get it. You probably know what I'm gonna say anyways. So yeah. So yeah, see right here like actually what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna select all this right here. I'm just gonna bring that a little closer. Actually, there you go. All right. Really? All right. No. Give me the whole dummy. Thank you. Actually, hold on. Actually, never mind. All right. Now, like all that like good detail that maybe like you're bad at and like y'all want to know. Ask someone else because honestly, I don't really know how to really do it. I mean, I guess I can kind of do it, but not really. That's why all my that's why all my freaking Hobby Creator Flyscape 2 maps just turned out to be terrible. But I don't really use that anymore. I actually just mostly use Tower Creator now. Which actually, I guess while I'm making this, I guess I'll explain why I think Tower Creator is better to use when you're making like Flyscape maps that is like not on Roblox Studio. So like basically, so yeah, they got buttons. They got, well, obviously they got the lava, the thing. And they got wall jumps, and they got zip lines. And what else did they got? I mean, for the slide beams, I guess like you could just use a trip part, I guess, or something like that. I don't really know. Okay, but actually, and then I guess I would just do like another truss part. There you go. Oh yeah. Also, if you go to part, you're not like if you want to truss, your first thing is probably to go to part, and you'll see there's no truss in there. So how do you get a truss? Well, it's pretty simple. All you do is you go to geometry, and then oh wait, no, you just click on like add, and then you just search up truss part, and then now you got a truss. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, don't. Also, if you hear anything in the background, please ignore it. All right. I know, like the whole like difficulty and name thing, right? We're gonna deal with that later, but first we're just gonna deal with this. Oh my god, I cannot even talk right now. All right, then. Oh yeah, overlapping. So basically, you just click on the part, and then you go over to transform, size, and then where the height is. Yeah, no, it's not what I want. And then you just put 0.001, and there you go. Now that fixed the overlapping thing. And now for the buttons. So, so, so if you want a button, you're just gonna go over here. You can select any one. This right here is the group button, and this right here is the fuse button. But we're just gonna use a normal button for this. I accidentally got the hitbox. It's not what I wanted. Alright, there we go. Now we selected the whole button. Now, I guess just for me, I'm just gonna select the button and just paste it into my interactives manually. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do it, oh yeah. Every time you're doing like a button part, add an interactive folder, and then interactive one, and then you can add as pretty much as many like button parts as you want. And then so like yeah, you have like interactive 1, interactive 2, interactive 3, interactive 4, and so on and so on. Which I don't really get why someone would add like 100 interactives. Well, I mean, yeah, never mind, whatever. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me the truss and then... Alright, so like, if you're trying to align something, and like, you just can't really get it to the way you want it, go up here, and then you just put like a smaller number. Regularly, I use like 0.25 or something like that. Alright. Alright, there you go. So yeah, now we got a button, but now we need to actually add the part. So now we're gonna go over here, and then we're just gonna add another part. We're obviously gonna add that into our. Oh yeah, we're gonna add that into our interactives 1 folder, and then we're gonna go to part, and then we're gonna rename it to interactive 1. And then you can edit the part like however you want it. But for this, we're just gonna do the plank like everybody else does. Then we're gonna make it a little flat, just like that. All right, and now we're just gonna. All right, actually, what's a good brown color for this? I guess I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm just gonna do wood. And there we go. Now we got a plank. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make an appearing part. So for this, like what you're gonna do first is you're gonna go to collision. You're gonna disable collision, and then you're gonna go over to. And then you're gonna go over to transparency. So like either you can just make the part transparent, or you could just make the part completely invisible. It's your choice. It's your choice. But for this, I'm just gonna use 0.5. And then now we're gonna. Oh wait, I forgot one more thing. So now since we got that, we're gonna go over to We're gonna go to timelines, button 1, appear, and then we're gonna set the value, and we're gonna select the plank. Yeah, see, interactive 1. All right. Alright. Alright. Anyways, yeah, you got you got appear, fade, and fall. Sound, I'm actually not really too sure about sound though. I don't know. Well, we'll probably get on to that later, but maybe later. Okay, maybe later. So since we got that, should we do water yet? Nah. No, I'm just gonna like make the whole test map, and then we will do and then we'll do water. Alright, anyways. I'm just gonna add some more stuff, and then we'll get over to zip lines in a moment. I guess right here I'll just add a wall jump. Or not wall jump, I mean wrap round. Which honestly, wrap rounds are actually kind of rare for Fe2CM maps, because I barely see any in any Fe2CM map in my opinion. Actually, wait. I just got a good idea. Hold on. And then, all right. And then we're just gonna. So now we're gonna do the actual zip line. So right here, I'm just gonna duplicate this. Just make a little platform on top of this wall jump, or not wall jump, wrap around. And then we're just gonna. I think that's too much. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me grab this dummy. Dummy time. Ah. So, wait. Actually. Alright, there we go. And then. No. Oh, yeah, hold on. Alright. Wait, hold on. I got a W idea. Now, I'm not gonna add detail to this map. So. Well, I'm just kind of trying to rush this tutorial. Actually, oh, it's already been 30 minutes. Dang. Alright. And now we're gonna actually add the zipline itself. So. So actually. So, like, it's. Alright. So we're just gonna go over to the map making kit and explore. We're gonna go to mechanics. We're gonna go to go to zip lines and should I just take the road? I think. Actually, hold on. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna copy ropes. Or actually, no, I'm just gonna copy this set of ropes right here. Oh yeah, the ropes aren't actually ropes. They're just like little like cubes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go over to mechanics, and then we're gonna add another one. We're gonna add another folder, zip lines, and then actually, I mean, this is completely optional too. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna add another folder and just name this zipline 1. Now I'm just gonna add the rope. And then, actually, where even is it? Oh, it's just way down here for some reason. Not the whole map, but. Also, these welds, I actually don't really know what they're for. They never look like they were for anything. But I don't know why they just kind of sometimes appear there for some reason. Alright, anyways. No, actually, for a zipline, you can add as many ropes as you want, honestly. We're just gonna just set these here, and then we're just gonna go back up here so we can grab the other... So we can add the poles of the rope. I'm just gonna select 2 random poles, and then... We're gonna take the start pole and we're gonna just place it right over here. Oh my freaking elbow. Alright. Now we're gonna take point 1. And then alright. 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 And now we're just gonna take point 2 and we're just... I guess I'm just gonna put it up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the end pole. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Alright. We're just gonna take the last one. We're just gonna place it in here. Now they're gonna be invisible anyways, but whatever. Alright. So now we got that. Now we're pretty much, and now yeah, that's pretty much the whole zip line. Alright. Now I'm gonna make this part really quick. I'm not gonna add like a whole like part like I did over there just for one button. Because honestly, that probably took up like a lot of time. Make sure this jump looks possible. Yeah, that looks possible to me. Alright. And now we're gonna get another button. Again. So actually we're not gonna go to the map making kit just to grab the button. We're just gonna take the one that we already have. So we're just gonna go down to Icteraptors and oh yeah, we're gonna add another folder. Interactive 2. And then I'm just gonna copy the button and just paste it into here. And then you're gonna rename it to underscore button 2. So once you've done that, you can place it anywhere. And then once you've done that, now you're gonna go ahead and all right. Anyways, once So we've done that. Now we're just gonna go over. Oh yeah, the fade thing we're gonna do for button 3. But for now for button 2 we're just gonna have fall in that one. But first we need to add the interactive, so. And then, which yeah, I guess we could have done the fading for this one, but who really cares though? Alright. So now we're gonna go to the part. Gonna drag it to not timelines. The interactive 2 folder, and you guessed it, we're gonna name it to interactive 2. So now once we've done that, we're gonna go over to the button 2 in the button timelines. Then oh yeah, the button delay. So yes, you can have a delay. So I guess for this one we're just gonna do 3. And then for the fall, we're just gonna select this part right here, interactive 2. Alright, and then I guess I'll just do another one, I guess. Just to demonstrate. Alright. So now since we've done that, we're just gonna duplicate button 2 again. Oh wait, hold on. Let me add the interactive 3 folder real quick. Alright. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna take button 2, copy that. I'm gonna paste it into here. I'm just gonna place it over here. And we're gonna rename it to button 3. And then we're just gonna name this one. We're gonna go over here and rename it to interactive. My dude, let me rename it, please. Thank you. All right, name it to interactive 3. And now we go over to button timelines, button 3, fade. Then we're gonna set the value. We're gonna set the part to interactive 3. And now, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I need to add the slide beam. I actually completely forgot about that. Hold on. Should I do the air thing? I mean, you probably pretty much know what the air bubbles are for. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and just actually, I'm not gonna. Actually, no, it's good. I'll add it. I'll add it. Actually, they're not really tanks. Oh wait. No, I'm doing stupid things. All right. Actually, not really air tanks. They're more just air bubbles. Whatever. Who even cares, anyways? Let me just add this. Actually, I'm just gonna. Actually, or should I just Actually, what? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna like put an air tank part, but what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna place it right here. Oh yeah, if you want to change the amount of air, for the air tank attributes, you're gonna go to tank capacity, and you can set it to anything you want. Oh yeah, just and just to be just to be completely sure, you're always starting with 100 air, obviously, and the number that you put in tank capacity, it isn't gonna it's not gonna actually add up to that number. It's like say if you put like 20 for tank capacity, and then you go and you grab the air tank, it's gonna end up being 120. So yeah, you get the point. You get the point. But yeah, that's the air tank. I'm just gonna leave it at 800 since, well, I'm not gonna really actually use it. Okay, now actually time for the slide beam. Oh yeah, you even got like a different selection of like different waters. So obviously you got water, acid, lava, and you even got some extra stuff like no air loss. You got so like, oh yeah, this one could actually be pretty cool since you can like use it as like a poisonous gas in your levels. Regain air, which I actually think it's also pretty cool too, but actually I don't really know like what it could be useful for though. And then you got depth multiplier, which I don't really know how you could use it. And then we got the depth multiplier again, just swim plus water. So like basically what the depth multiplier really is like if you go deeper, your air loss will go higher. Actually, I'm just gonna, oh yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna take the slide beam. And then we're just gonna go over here, folder, slide beam. Just gonna paste that. Then we're gonna go all the way down here. And we're just gonna put it. And then you're gonna put it up exactly 2 studs. Or actually, I might. Alright, so like first, put it directly on the part. And then you're gonna put it up to exactly 2 studs. So it's not too high or not too low. And then the width can be anything. And also, who the heck would do this? That's cursed. Don't do that. And then actually, the slide beam really doesn't really have any script at all. It's basically just a part with the beam. That's literally it. It's just a part with the beam, but I mean, whatever works works. And now we're gonna actually add the we're actually never mind. Let me add a part so I can. Let me move. Thank you. All right, and now Yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then that. Alright, there we go. So now we got that. And now, actually, is there anything else I need to talk about? Other than, like, the water and the exit thing? Oh yeah, the escape thing. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna talk about the escape thing. Uh, you're, you're probably just gonna have to search that up because honestly, I actually kind of forget how to do the escape. Or the rescue shit, whatever. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do the escape thing, and then we'll do the water finally. Alright, so you're gonna go over, oh my, you're gonna go over here. Actually, it doesn't really matter which one you use. So then we're gonna select exit block and exit region. And then we're gonna go over to mechanics, another folder. We're gonna rename it to exit. Now again, completely optional. I accidentally copied the thing. It's so stupid. Alright. So then after that's done, we're just gonna go over to exit and we're just gonna paste that into there. And now we're just gonna take that all the way to our map. If I can, yeah, it's right here. Now I'm not gonna do the rising flood for this. Actually, no. I'll do a separate like water part, just to demonstrate it. All right, so the exit region, well, it's obviously the exit thing. The exit block is basically like, so like, you know, like in an Fe2 map, like when you escape, like these invisible like parts appear around like the escape area. That's what the exit blocks are. And we're just gonna make these so actually, so yeah. I mean, like, actually, I'm not really sure if like the exit block thing is actually optional or not. I am so bad at aligning things, bro. Oh my freaking god, bro. Alright. And then we're just gonna select all the exit blocks, and then we're gonna make the transparency 1. Make them completely invisible. There you go. Now the exit region, same thing. There you go. And now, probably the part that everybody has been waiting for, water. Alright. So now, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a whole completely separate folder for the water. So, add a folder, waters. Again, completely optional. We're just gonna name this water 1. Just gonna copy and paste that into water 1. Actually, let me make this part a little smaller. Oh, way too big, bro. Alright, there you go. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright. Now for water 1, so like there's 3 states for the water. You got water, acid, and lava. So to change that, hold on if I can find it. Actually, I'm not really sure where it is. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Okay, I literally have no idea where it is. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a moment so I can find it. I know it's in here somewhere, bro. I know it is. Don't ask what I'm doing, though. Oh, water state. That's what I'm missing. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm a stupid. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's what I was missing. That's on me. My bad. Alright. Actually, I don't really know why it wasn't in there. It should have been in there. Alright. So, the value, we're gonna name this. Now, actually, either you can leave it as water, or you can put it to acid or lava. For now, we're just gonna have it at water, since I'm gonna do like the timeline thing for the water thing later. Since I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of button 4 since there's not a fourth button. And then presets, I'm actually not really sure what the presets really are. Alright, foot timeline. We got X frame 1, X frame 2, and X frame 3. So X frame 1, now what you wanna pay attention to is the value right here, the name of this, and the attributes, and the timestamp. So the timestamp, what you're gonna do is, well, you can pretty much put it to like anything you want. So say if I like wanted the water to change the asset in 15 seconds, we put it to 15 seconds, and then I'm just gonna leave that acid, and then the value will, well, it is already water 1, so not really much to worry about. Yeah. Alright. And then at 30 seconds, it's gonna change to lava. Again, same thing. There you go. And then the move part, like I said, we're gonna do a water 2 part, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to waters. I'm just gonna add another one. Eater. What? And then I'm just gonna add that right here. Oh yeah, forgot. We need to name this to underscore water 2. And then oh my goodness. And now, for the water state, we're just gonna have this, for this, I'm just gonna put it to lava, and then I'm just gonna change the color to red. And then I'm just gonna go back to here, we're just gonna go to Extreme 3, and, just gonna do water 2, and then we're just gonna put the timestamp to 10 seconds. And yeah, I think we're pretty much done now. So yeah, like look, now once you're done with your map, well actually hold on, I forgot to put this one point in geometry. All right, there we go. Now once you're done with that, now you're just gonna select the whole model, and you're gonna put everything on anchor, because if you load it into Fe2CM community maps, everything will just collapse, and Also, and it'll just also be laggy, which nobody wants that. Okay, nobody wants to explode their computer of lagginess just because they forgot to put something on Anchor. Alright, and now... I'm not gonna put the link for the plugin for this. You're probably just gonna have to find it on YouTube or like somewhere else, or you can just search it on the creator store. So once you have the let's get to community maps converter, you're gonna port. All right, make sure that again, make sure that you're selecting the model or the map. You're gonna go to plugins, Fe2CM converter, and you're just gonna click port Fe2 map. Alright. Actually, I don't really know what it actually does, but I'm pretty sure it's important, so just do it, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Hold on, I forgot one more thing. Alright, the background music, I'm not gonna deal with that for this tutorial. Alright, so the difficulty, 1 is easy, 2 is normal, 3 is hard, 4 is insane, and 5 is crazy. I'm just gonna set this to 2 since, well, it pretty much is a 2. Now, actually, if you want to, like, as a decimal, you can do that too. Put this, like, 2.4 or something. And now, for the map image, well, obviously, you're just gonna take a picture of the map. You're just gonna upload that image to Roblox, and then you're just gonna copy the ID, blah blah blah. You pretty much get it. And the max time, well, it's pretty much like the maximum amount of time that you have for the map. Actually, just to be well, funny. Well, I know I'm not funny, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Just put it to 9 at night. The max slope angle, though, I know what it is. So like basically, I think like the 6.7.5. Don't you dare joke about 6.7. Okay, don't you even do that on me, bro. I swear. Okay. Oh yeah, map name. You can just. Alright. Alright. And now the testers are like basically, well, now actually I think these IDs here are like basically for like, well other than the image ID right here and the ID in BGM, the one for collaborators and testers, I'm pretty sure they're like player IDs. I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. Now this testing thing right here, I don't really know what it is. Oh yeah, by the way, the max slope angle. I think like when like something. Oh sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm pretty sure like. Fuck. I think if you like Actually, no, never mind. Basically, you go on a slope that's like whatever the fuck this number is. Just slide down. Which honestly, that kind of sucks. They should get rid of that. Honestly, it's kind of an L thing. It's kind. I don't like that. Okay, I just don't like that. Okay, why would you even add that, bro? Okay, but anyways, is there anything else I want to say before we actually do the map? Nah. Alright. So now, you're going to select the map, /export, save to Roblox. And you can title it anything. And then you're just gonna go to asset category, put it to model, and then you're gonna save. And there you go. And then you're gonna go over here and copy that ID. And then actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just you can name it anything. We're not gonna actually publish the game though. All right. All right. So now we're done with that. So now we're actually gonna go to Roblox. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and share my whole screen for this. Alright. So you're gonna go to the you're gonna go to create.roblox.com /creations/store and well, actually no, you're just gonna go to creator store pretty much. And then you're gonna go over here, distribute on creator store, and then you're just gonna click save changes. Let me go ahead and open Roblox real quick. Alright. And now, okay, first of all, I did not even enter the game, so why the heck would you do this? I'm gonna go ahead and rejoin, bro. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little buggy. Alright. I'm gonna change loadout. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. So, anyways, you're gonna paste your ID, and you're gonna click whitelist. Yeah, blah blah blah. Original content notice. You're only allowed to upload content made by yourself. Uploading Fe2 maps or maps made by other users will result in being banned from both Fe2 and Fe2CM. Which actually I don't really know why anyone would do that. And then you're just gonna click whitelist, and then it's gonna say map whitelisted. If you tried reloading the map before, please reset the server. So yeah, you're basically just gonna rejoin the game. Then you're gonna paste your ID, and you're gonna click load. Map security. Asset must be marked off sale before loading. So you go over to there. You disable this. Click save changes, and then you click load again. And then it's gonna give you your map ID. So now you just paste. You just type that in. And then once you're done with that, actually, yeah, sometimes this is gonna happen. It could happen when you're missing something. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just copy the map ID. Alright, hold on. Just give me a second. Then we'll get everything undercover. Dang, it's already 1 freaking hour. What the f? Alright, hold on. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. Alright. Oops, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Alright. So it said that it could be. So, like, when that happens, you could be missing the spawn area, the exit area, or the settings or timelines, which I literally have every single one of those. Honestly. Yeah, settings. I literally have settings. I do something wrong? I'm just gonna put all the to default except for the name. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not missing anything, so honestly, or am I missing? No, we have to spawn. All right. Oh no, I might just go ahead and just resave it real quick, and then oh wait, y'all don't see it. Frick. Alright. So yeah, obviously, yeah, the title's right here, asset category right there. Yeah, you have to put it as a category. So like once you already once you already exported it, you're just gonna go over here to override an existing asset, and you're just gonna select the right one. Oh yeah, spoilers, haha. Yeah, and then you got that. Let me just open up Roblox again. Now, I think sometimes this could just like happen as like a glitch for some reason. Don't really know the reason why, but like I said, I am a beginner to this, and I'm just showing y'all like what I pretty much know. What do you mean users not? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not authorized, bro? It's literally my map, bro. It's being stupid again. And sometimes it's gonna say this for some reason. Spawn, exit region. Yeah, I got the spawn. I got the exit region. I got exit block. I got the settings, and I obviously got the timelines. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna keep Roblox open real quick. Over to here, save to Roblox. I went over to here, and I loaded it. What do you mean? Oh, wait. think I know. I think I know what I did. Okay. No, I thought I could do that, but I don't think I actually can. So yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's even worse. There we go. Loaded map. Epic very cool map. Yeah. Yeah, we got the. Now we got 900 air. Yeah, and then there goes the lava. Goes up there. And then we got the thing changing to green. Now change to lava. Alright. Now time to actually do the map. Got the button, which now the plank is now visible, which now we can go on. And we got the zip line. Yep. They have the little delay. Got this, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, if y'all want like more tutorials, I will probably do them. And guys, I'm saying probably, okay? It's not a promise. Okay, but anyways, subscribe and man, it's been an hour. It's been almost an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Like, please actually subscribe, please. Like actually, bro. It's subscribe to my second channel too. But anyways, see ya.